perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity, a survivor, though clouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality.
Greetings. Have you ever experienced the thrill of the hunt? The rush of adrenaline as you watch your prey helplessly before the killing blow. This is a fantasy many have had. But have you ever thought of what it would be like to be hunted? To be stalked by the perfect hunter? To be killed for sport? Today, we dive into the beast. The perfect hunter. The perfect monster. The Xenomorph. For any kids who may have seen an alien as a child, they no doubt had nightmares of being hunted by the alien, or perhaps a chestburster rupturing from their little torsos. The creature you can't harm with conventional weaponry, and whenever the flesh is pierced, acidic blood, capable of burning through seemingly any material, bleeds everywhere. The Xenomorph seems to be made to appeal to all of our fears, a hunter that can outperform us, physically and mentally. In all the movies, the Xenomorph seems to be one step ahead of the cast. The only weakness they could find was its fear of flame, and even then, it couldn't be killed by it. The claustrophobic vent scenes are still terrifying to this day. Imagine if you were trapped in such a tight space with nothing but a motion tracker beeping as a green dot slowly moves towards you. You could speed up, but then it would hear you and move towards you faster. Or you could keep moving quietly, but it would catch up. The Xenomorph's life starts as an egg, waiting for some unfortunate soul to stumble upon it. Upon this happening, a facehugger will launch out. It's an arachnid-like creature with a long tail, and upon attaching, it will clasp around the victim's head, wrapping its tail around their neck as it lays eggs for the Xenomorph inside their stomach. Not long after, the Xenomorph chestburster would have grown to maturity, causing the victim to start to spasm, before the young creature bursts through their chest, covered in blood, pus, and the host's organs, before running off to hide, as it will soon have grown fully to maturity. This is where the true horror starts, as letting it get away was your biggest mistake. It's now an apex predator, and will hunt down whatever life form it can find. A Xenomorph's whole body is a weapon, from the spinned tail ending in a large spike to its claws, and disturbing strength, being able to crush a man or tear one in half. Although these are intimidating, the most infamous part is its head, a long, smooth shape with no signs of eyes, with a muscular mouth filled with metallic teeth, which hide the most inhuman part of it. Hidden behind its clenched teeth is a tongue, ending with a smaller second mouth, which has ended many, the tongue piercing their skull, leaving them limp before crumpling to the ground. The worst part of the Xenomorph is how it doesn't hunt for the reason most predators do. As it hunts purely for sport, it is never seen to eat anything, just killing whatever it sees, simply because it is in the nature of it to do so. The people killed by the alien are the lucky ones, however. Anyone who the alien takes are in for the worst fate. As a prisoner of a Xenomorph is taken before a facehugger is attached to them, they are then forced to wait in agony as the chestburster grows, before shooting out of their chest, killing them painfully. The Xenomorph is based on a real creature, one from our own planet, the Parasitoid Wasp, is a species of wasp that paralyzes a caterpillar before injecting its eggs into it, which will eventually hatch and eat their way out of the victimized insect. As the Alien series went on, more xenomorph types appeared, as the xenomorph will grow to resemble whatever creature the facehugger is attached to. No animal, no species is safe from the xenomorph. Humans, dogs, cats, and even predators. A single Xenomorph Warrior, considered one of the weakest xenomorphs, is a challenge few can handle. But it's when you realize that there are more, stronger types. As this species constantly grows and spreads, a parasite that we are glad doesn't exist. Or at least, might not. The stars are massive, and all but completely unexplored. Who knows what's out there? But with that, our time for tonight is done. So long, and sweet dreams.